Do you think there's a problem with body image in today's society with girls?
Absolutely.
Yes, there is. There's definitely a problem.
Yes, I think that there's a lot of emphasis on that that's misplaced.
Yes.
Yes.
Kind of. No, not really.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes. Young girls in particular are exposed to unrealistic images of what they're supposed to look like.
To be, and it just puts this like doubt in people's minds.
I think the problem is not with the girls and ladies and women and whatever umbrella that we're under, but I think it's the programming that I think has been influenced by a lot of outside things that makes it a problem.
You don't need 10 pounds of makeup and editing on photos to look pretty.
In a lot of like magazines, there's so much Photoshop, so it puts this false image into girls' minds about how they have to look and how they have to act and how much makeup they need to wear and how skinny they need to be.
Healthy will look different on different people, and I certainly know when I look at those images, you do feel less. You don't feel like enough after you see them, even if it's not conscious, it's subconscious.
How does what you wear affect how you feel about yourself?
Do you want the answer that I want you to have from me versus what actually happens? Because it's really different.
Go ahead, be honest.
The one answer is I wear what I want because I feel good in it. And the truth is, I get up in the morning and I look and I go, oh, that makes me look fat. I don't want to wear that. Or I should wear that. Oh, I need to wear a scarf to cover up. And then I have to really fight those voices to go back to, where would you want to wear?
Terry, about people in politics or at all sorts of different levels of society, there's a tendency more to focus on the appearance of females, even in those high-powered professional roles, than there is on the appearance of males.
I also grew up in the Punky Brewster days. Do you guys know who Punky Brewster is? You guys have to Google Punky Brewster. So it was a sitcom in the 80s, and she was like full of like fashionable expression.
Sometimes I wear different clothes that express how I'm feeling too. So sometimes I'm wearing happy clothes, sad clothes.
I think what I wear is awesome, but girls wear sometimes they're dressed nice, sometimes they dress wherever they want. That's my opinion.
No, we don't celebrate being different often, or if you are different, it has to be, like Aisha said, in a certain way.
I find for myself as an individual is that if I straighten my hair, I look really different, and sometimes people even treat me differently.
Do you think it's a distraction for you, depending on what a girl is wearing, just in general, daily life?
A distraction or an attraction? Because it can be both.
Because I don't feel like they should have to cover up, their self-esteem started, but who cares, it's a free country, right?
Yeah.
What you wear on whatever level is a form of nonverbal communication. Really do think about what you want to say. If you are communicating in a certain way, there is going to be a certain response.
Want to cover their body when they have a nice figure. So
how difficult it must be for young girls, for teenage girls, especially going through puberty and whatnot, and being more self-conscious than usual.
It should be no different. How you look is how you feel inside. That's all it is.
I think that it should be like their choice on what they're wearing.
It's equal rights to dress however you want.